Deepen the connection of the navel to the spine. One more time like that. Breathing into the rib cage. Really focusing on the exhale. Let's take a 5 count exhale. Here we go. 5, exhale. 4, navel to spine. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Memorize that feeling. Keep the navel drawn in. Take your hands around the rib cage. Fingers in front, thumbs around behind you. Yeah. And as you inhale into the lungs, feel the rib cage expanding, expanding, expanding. And as you exhale, navel to spine, feel the rib cage narrowing towards center and gliding toward the pelvis, down the body. Again, breathing in, the rib cage expanding, expanding, expanding. Try to keep the navel pulled in. Exhaling, navel into the spine, rib cage narrowing towards center, also bottom ribs moving towards the hip points. Beautiful. Again, breathing in, rib cage expanding, abs staying drawn in. Exhaling, navel to spine, 5, 4. Ribs are moving down the body, also down in space, like a heavy bra line into the mat. Good. Inhale into the rib cage. Good, and now we'll take an exhale, 8 counts, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't save any breath. See how much you can push out. 3, 2, and 1. Oh yes, one more. Breathe in. Good. Feel the rib cage expanding. Feel the breath just filling, filling, filling. 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't save any breath. Push it all out. 3, 2, and 1. Even more. Good. Feel that connection between the last rib and the pelvis. Good. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and take palms to the mat. And let's send your pelvis, let's grab the block, send your pelvis under the block.
Did I get it to work?
Did I get it to work? Yeah. I think so. Let's check. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So yeah, the block is below the waistband, under the sacrum, so a little bit lower, Tori. Yeah. Excellent. And you want to feel just like this heaviness in the back of the pelvis. Stick your butt out a little bit, drop the tail weight. Yeah, good. So the front line of the body is going to be nice and long. If you have any pain or discomfort holding that little lift in the lumbar, then you can let the pelvis roll back. But otherwise, you're trying to stick your butt out into the block. Take a breath. As you exhale, find that navel to spine connection. Feel the rib cage stapling toward the pelvis. Send your right leg to tabletop. Send your left leg to tabletop. Good. Both knees are coming right in over the hip. And as you flex at the hip, stick your butt out so you have a nice deep crease. Good. Little point in the toe. On your inhale, send your right toes to the mat. Moving the thigh. On your exhale, draw the navel in, return right leg. Same thing left in. Here we go. Inhale, left leg lowers. And exhale to return. Good. And inhale, right leg lowers. And exhale to return, and really return that knee over the hip. Inhale, left, and exhale, return. Good, and you don't have to go all the way down to the mat. If you feel you need to go halfway, that's fine. I'm more concerned that the torso is staying nice and stable, and every exhale, the ribs connect to the pelvis. And inhale, good, and bigger exhale, more rib cage. One more set, right leg, that's your left, sorry. Exhale, return, bonus. One more, right and left. In. Good, and exhale right in over those knees. And inhale, switch. Good, and exhale, return. Good, hold the shape. You guys feel the work? Mm-hmm. Smiles? Yeah, good. Okay, from here, hug the knees together. Little point in the toe still. You're gonna go halfway down to the mat on an X. So breathe in, prepare. Exhale, navel to spine, rib cage, good, just halfway. And then inhale, return with control. Do not hoist your butt. Exhale, stable the torso. Inhale to return. Good, if your hands are on your belly, exhale, hollow the navel as you send the legs away. And then inhale to return. And one more time, exhale, hollow, hollow, hollow. Good. And then inhale to return. Good, send your right leg down, send your left leg down, and your arms up to the sky. The ceiling is right in front of you, beautiful. Take a breath in, palms rotating face in. On your exhale, connect navel to spine, connect the ribs to the pelvis, and send the arms overhead without letting the ribs pop. And then inhale, the arms return to the ceiling. Good, and exhale. The arms go overhead, the ribs move down the body away from the arms. So feel that opposition. Yeah, good. Inhale to return. Good, let's take 2 more there. Exhale, 2 arms overhead, ribs moving toward the pelvis. Inhale to return. Good, last one, exhaling. Ribs moving away from the arms. Good. Send the arms back up to the ceiling. Hold the shape. Send your right leg to tabletop. Send your left leg to tabletop. Good. We're going to put it together. So let's do one leg, 2 arms. Inhale, right leg lowers, 2 arms go overhead. Exhale, return all 3 points to center. Inhale, left leg, 2 arms. So now switch the breath. Exhale to return. All right, so try to maintain that connection as you inhale. And then exhale, deepen the connection to return. Good. And again, inhale just to there, a little less. Yep. And then exhale, really try to maintain that ribs. One more set. Inhale, right. Good. And exhale, return. And inhale, left. And exhale, return and hold. Knees come together. Little point in the toe. Take a breath. Exhale, 2 legs, 2 arms. Only halfway down to the mat. And then inhale to return. Good. So as the weight of the arms and legs goes, exhale, move the rib cage towards the pelvis, stabilize the torso. Inhale. Good, you guys, 2 more. Big exhale, stable torso. And inhale, return. Last one, big exhale, 5, 4, exhale, exhale, more. Good. Return and send your legs to the mat. Your palms touch the mat down. Good. Okay, so now we're off the blocks. The legs are going to come to tabletop. And the arms are going to reach long by your sides. And while you're in tabletop, still have that feeling of that heavy pelvis, that heavy butt, sticking your butt out just a tiny bit, honoring that lumbar curve. Arms float an inch off the mat. Take a breath. On your exhale, nod the chin to the chest. Curl the rib cage towards the pelvis, but try not to curl the pelvis towards your face. On your inhale, release the upper spine back into the mat. Release the ribs, the neck, the chin. Breathe in. Exhale, nod the chin, curl the neck, roll the ribs towards the pelvis. Imagine you're a fruit roll-up being peeled off the mat. And then inhale, release back down like you're putting a sticker on a paper. Again, on your exhale, peel the fruit roll-up off the mat. Beautiful. And then inhale, release sequentially. One more time. You can pull legs down if you need to. On your exhale, nod the chin, curl the upper spine, and hold. Good. Now right here in this position, see if you can still drop your butt just a little bit less. Yes. Inhale, stay. We're going to stay here forever. Exhale, navel to spine, curl the ribs to the pelvis. So we're going to breathe in, keep the shape. Exhale, deepen the shape. Good. Inhale, little. Exhale, navel to spine, soft ribs, long spine behind you. Inhale, stay. You have 4 more breaths. Exhale, 5, 4, 3. Begin to pump the arms. Breathing in for 5. Try not to bounce the body. Exhale, curl closer to the pelvis. Stay that lifted. Inhale. Big exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. 3 more breaths. Inhale, I'm a big fat liar. I can't count. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wide through the collarbones, Tori. Reach the armpits to the pelvis. Beautiful. Last 2. Inhale, little. Exhale, big. 5, 4, 3. Inhale, little. Last one. Big. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the shape. Curl a little closer to the pelvis. Wide collarbones. Yes. Roll back down. Hug your knees into your chest. Hallelujah! Welcome to Mexico. Okay, feet return to the mat. Palms touch the sides. Good. Take a little space between the feet and knees, but not much. So your feet and knees are like sit bone distance apart, not quite hip distance, so you both can come in just a little bit. Your sit bones aren't that wide. Good. All right, and the heels are right underneath the knees. That looks great. Lesley, you can pull your heels a little closer in. Good. All right, ladies, you're going to press into your heels, and on your inhale, press the pelvis straight up off the mat. That's a breath in. Hold this shape. Exhale and organize that torso. Navel pulls in, those ribs cinch towards center. Glorious. Inhale, little. And then exhale to roll back down. Navel pulling into the spine, hollowing the front body, rolling down one bone at a time. You getting a little cramp in the hamstring or the calf?
Hamstring.
Hamstring. Okay. Let's try it one more time. If it cramps again, I'll give you a modification.
Okay.
Press into the heels. Inhale, float the pelvis straight up. Reach the knees towards the window. Exhale, organize. Navel, rib cage. Beautiful. Keep the abs drawn in. Breathe into the ribs. Exhale, navel to spine, slowly roll down, softening the throat, the ribs, rolling through the lumbar, releasing into the tail. Cramp? Better?
Better. I think it was just squeezing too hard.
Okay, yeah. So let this be about, I mean, I know that your hamstring was like, fuck you, but if you need to use a little glute, you can. Ideally, we're letting the glutes kind of hang and really use the hamstring. but the hamstring's in a shortened position, so if you get a cramp, what I would do, if you're watching this in the future and you get a cramp, I'd get like a cushion, a ball, or a chair to put under your heels.
Okay.
So you press up with straight legs.
Okay.
Okay? And I'll roll that thing over if it starts again.
And you would just put it under the heels like this?
Reach your, tabletop your legs. That's your bridge, beautiful.
Oh.
Come down, tabletop your legs. Yeah, there you go. And now rest your heels on top of my poof. I don't
Just
get
the
to say
heels?
that every day. Here.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so there, press down into the heels again, float the pelvis straight up. Now your legs in hamstrings in an elongated position,
okay.
so it's stretch and strengthen at the same
Right.
time. Little rolling into parallel. Exhale, roll back down. And if you're on a stability ball, then you get the extra work
Right.
through there.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Dos más. Press into the heels. Press the pelvis straight up. Reaching the knees away from the head. Take the weight out of the shoulders. Exhale, organize. Good. Little breath in. And then exhale to roll back down. Really ice cream scoop shape the front body. Now you're thinking about ice cream. Press into the heels. Press the pelvis up. Good. We're going to hold this shape. Reach those knees. Take an exhale. Now we're going to float your arms up to the ceiling. You're going to take Charlie's Angel's arms, which is making a little gun. Toss your hair. And press into your right heel, nice and heavy, and extend the left knee. Knees stay at the same height. Good. Hold the shape. Hold the shape. Hamstring okay? Okay. Inhale, return. Good. And again, exhale. Organize the torso. If you don't want to extend the leg all the way, just lift the heel. Just lift the heel.
Same way?
Opposite leg switch. Yeah. Good. Beautiful. Return that right leg. Breathe in. Equal weight between the feet. And then as you exhale, send the left leg out. Or just lift the heel. That's also an option. Hold the shape. Hold the shape. Inhale, return left heel. One more set. Give me a little armpit to hip. Press the armpits towards, yeah. Exhale, right leg. Gorgeous. Now press into that left heel. Press those hips up. Right leg returns. Equal weight between the feet. Hips nice and high. Here we go, left leg. Here we go. Extend the left leg. Right heel nice and heavy. You can lift those right toes if you need to. Good. And then left leg returns. Palms return to the mat. Take a breath. Exhale, roll it back down. Find the tail at the bottom. Beautiful. Let's take a stretch. Okay, moving on into our hamstring stretch into tree. So, sitting up nice and tall on top of the sits bones, we're going to hug one knee into the chest, threading the fingers into your knee pit, the anatomical knee pit. You're going to drop down through the shoulders and lift up through the spine. So stick your butt out just a little bit, lift up through the heart. We have 3 extensions of the knee. On your inhale, stay tall, lifted. And then on your exhale, extend the knee, reaching the leg as straight as possible. Inhale, bend the knee, pull the knee to the chest to the knee. And then on your exhale, try to keep the knee where it is and extend from there. Hey, that's different. Inhale, chest to knee to chest. Exhale, keep the knee where it is, extend just as much as possible. One more time, drop down through the shoulders as you inhale, little armpit to hip. Exhale, navel to spine, extend, hold. Walk your hands up the leg, either to the calf or to the ankle. Good, drop down through those shoulders again. Now you're gonna roll back behind the tailbone to the sacrum, stay. Reach long through your standing leg as if somebody's pulling on your ankle. Your extended leg is your tree. Stay there. You're going to walk down the tree. Inhaling, roll back through the torso as you climb to the thigh. Exhale, nod the chin to the chest. Climb up to the ankle, nose to knee. 3 more times. Inhale, roll it back. Keep the leg where it is. Exhale, use the curvature of the spine and the arms. That's okay.
Not too far.
Yeah. Good effort. And then again, inhale, rolling back. Good. Go as far back as you can. Stay navel to spine. Good. Exhale, chin to chest, nose to knee. Good. One more time. Inhale, roll it back. Maybe a little further. Reach long through that standing leg. Good. Exhale, navel to spine. Use the abs, use the arms, and then hold. We're going to drop the shoulders. Inhale, lift the heart. We're going to take the hand, the same hand as leg extended to the inside of the arch of the foot. You're going to open your opposite arm and take a twist away from the leg. Stay there, breathe in, get taller. Exhale, rotate open, look in the hand. Inhale to return. Take that open hand across the outside of the arch. Inhale, tall. And then exhale, rotate away from the knee. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Look at the hand. Oh, and then come back and release. You guys have 2 legs, so we do it again. Lace the fingertips in the opposite knee pit. Inhale, sitting nice and tall, 3 extensions of the knee. Exhale, pull the navel into the spine away from the extending toe. Inhale, lift the heart as you bend the knee. Now stay that tall, keep the knee where it is, and extend. Sure, Rex. And then inhale, lift the heart as you bend the knee. Good, one more time, extend the knee and hold. We've got a bonus round. Inhale to bend, lift chest to knee. Good, now stay that tall, pull navel to spine, extend and stay. Walk your hands up to the treehouse, that's your ankle. Drop down through the shoulders, navel to spine. Yeah, beautiful. Roll back, bring the whole thing with you. Now your tree is, maybe it's 90 degrees, maybe it's not quite 90, that's okay if it's a leaning tree. Stay strong and reaching in your standing leg. Keep your tree where it is and climb down. Breathe in, rounding away from it. And then exhale, nod the chin, curl the neck, curl the ribs, nose to knee. And then inhale, rolling back. Good, and then exhale, rounding forward, hollow the front body as you climb to that knee. Good, 2 more. Inhale, go back a little further. I'm reaching, I'm pulling on that standing angle. Exhale, nose to knee. Good, last one. Inhale, rolling back. Maybe you go back a little further. And then exhale, chin to chest, ribs to pelvis, and hold. Come back towards the sits bones. You're gonna inhale, lift the heart. Take out, same hand as leg to inside arch. Opposite hand reaches. And then exhale, rotate open, away from the leg. Look into the hand. Oh yeah. Bring it back to center. Switch hands, opposite hand to outside of arch. And rotating open, look to the hand and pressing leg towards center. Drop shoulders. And coming back to center. An easy release, and just give a little shake out. Oh, moving on, we have a little sample of ab series. We have our legs in tabletop. Your arms reaching long by your sides. And pelvis is as neutral as you can. Arms float an inch off the mat, take a breath. On your exhale, curl the upper spine, nodding the chin, reaching the ribs towards the pelvis. Send your left leg out to a 45-degree angle, pulling your right knee in. Let's take 2 hands on top of the knee. Good. Let's keep arms reaching long. I changed my mind. Switch your legs, keep your spine where it is. Switch your legs, keep your spine where it is. Breathe in and switch. Breathe in and switch. And then exhale, switch. And exhale, switch. Good. Continue. Breathe in for 2. Exhale for 2. Switch, switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. So a little faster. Less switch. And switch. Good. And you're going to reach a little up where the wall and the ceiling meet. 3. And 2. Collarbones wide. Armpits to hips. Last one. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Roll back down. Squeeze knees into chest. Good. Nice job, guys. Sorry I wasn't clear on the switch. Okay? We'll go back to that same leg pattern in crisscross, but for now we'll take double leg stretch. Back is okay? Okay. Double leg stretch for you. Honor the back. Legs reach upward. Arms reach up. Keep everything kind of contained, like you're in a box. Instead of Tori, you're going to reach a little bit more out on a diagonal. Okay? Yeah, that should be okay. Okay, legs in tabletop. Arms reaching long by your sides. Take a breath. Exhale, nod the chin, curl the neck, curl the rib cage, reach the armpits to the hips. I like that open palm less. You can turn palms face up, Tori. Yeah. And then we inhale. Arms reach up to the ceiling, just the arms first. And then exhale, circle the arms around, sweep to the hip. Good. 2 more just like that. Just the arms. Exhale, flatten the belly, curl it around. Good. And one more time, breathing in, keep the spine lifted, and then exhale around to the pelvis. Beautiful. Lengthen that spine, just the legs. Inhale, 2 legs reach out. Exhale, hollow the navel, pull the knees in, curl the spine. Good, stay lifted in the spine. Inhale, just the legs, and exhale, pull the knees in. One more time. Inhale, just the legs, and exhale, pull the knees. Put them together. Inhale, arms and legs. Exhale, sweep it around. You can just do one if you want. Inhale, arms and legs, and exhale around. Keep the spine in the same shape. And inhale, try not to roll back. And exhale, curl. One more time. Try to stay lifted. And then exhale, around. Hug your knees into your chest, roll back down. Good. Good feeling? It's okay on the back? Okay.
Harder on the front.
Yeah, good. Bicycle crisscross. So let me just give you a quick picture. We'll start in our favorite position. We'll curl up, hands behind the head, extending left leg. I'm rotating from my armpit. As best as possible, I'm trying to keep both shoulder blades off the mat. Good luck, okay? So legs come to tabletop. Arms reach long by your side. Oh, let's go. Left fingers, hands behind the head. Take a breath. Exhale, curl the upper spine. Really curl the ribs towards the pelvis. Left leg reaches out to where the wall and the ceiling meet. Keep it nice and high. Rotate left armpit to right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center, exhale, switch. Inhale, center, exhale, switch. Good. And continue. And switch. And switch. Try to stay curled forward even more than you're rotating. Curl forward. Stay lifted. Bottom shoulder blade off the mat. And switch. Stable pelvis. Good. And switch. A little quicker. 4 more. And switch. And switch. Last 2. Reach from the armpit. Last one. And rest. Woo! Yee. All right. Okay, moving into double straight leg lowering. We're going to take your legs to tabletop. Lace your fingers behind your head. Good. And right away, just like allow the elbows to be just slightly in front of the ears, or at least, yeah, like at the ear line, yeah. Take an inhale. And then on your exhale, curl the upper spine, really focusing on the rib cage to pelvis connection. Good. Right away, armpits to hips. Extend the legs, turn out, connect heels, but let's soften knees. Let's make a nice diamond shape. You're going to inhale to lower in 3 counts, just to 45 degrees. And then on your exhale, sink the navel, curl the ribs to meet the legs. And inhale to lower. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, sink the navel, curl the ribs, but do not hoist that butt. Inhale, lower. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lifting legs, curling spine. One more time here. Inhale to lower. 3, 2, 1. Sink the navel, curl. Good. Extend the legs. One more time. And inhale, lower. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, curl. I'm a horrible liar. You have 2 more. Inhale, lower. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, curl. And one more time. Inhale to lower. Really use that exhale. Sink the navel. Good. And then if we wish, bend the knees. We lower in 1. And then exhale, 3, 2, 1. I'm not going to make you do the whole set, but you could do repeat. Lowering in 1. Exhale, reaching 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Okay, moving into our butt series. Booty lifters. Here you have your hands stacked, your forehead resting on your hands. Legs open a little bit wider than the hips. Knees and toes turned out. Yeah, good. Turn the knees out. Yeah, there you go.
Like that?
Uh-huh. Yeah. So like the inner thighs kind of reaching toward the mat. We want to take an exhale to lift the navel, anchor the pubic bone, and reach armpits to hips. Yes. Take another little breath into the rib cage, maintaining navel to spine. Second exhale, deepen navel to spine. Float your right leg up, float your left leg up. It doesn't have to be high, okay? You're going to take little claps of the inner thighs. Take a tiny point in the toe and take inner thighs together, 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 together. These are really tiny, all the way in, Tori, all the way in. And separate less. Yeah, so it's tiny, clap, clap. There you go, good. And tiny, good. Now notice how the tension creeps up into the shoulders. Press your armpits to your hips. Keep the navel into the spine and keep the pubic bone heavy. Now we cross at the ankle. We cross and cross and cross and cross. And you can do this at your own tempo, but we're really trying to float from the thigh off the mat, not just the lower leg. So reach those legs long towards the other window and cross and easy shoulders. Good. And hold them wide. We circle in. and circle, and circle. Now the circles, you feel the pelvis wanting to be pulled upward. Try not to let it. Keep the pubic bone heavy and the abs hollow. And 2, and hold. Reverse for 8. Easy shoulders, and 6, and 5. Keep breathing into the ribs. Exhaling, hollowing the belly. 2, and 1. Take a rest down a hot sec. Let the legs widen just a touch. Bend at the knee and connect your heels. Flex the feet. Heels are connected. Heels are connected. Yeah. Feet are flexed. Good. And then you're going to bend the knee inwards so that you're a little bit. Yeah, you're going to bend the knee so that the heels are reaching towards the sits bones. Good. And now you're going to raise the roof. On your exhale, hollow belly, heavy pubic bone, float at the knee. Press it up and touch it down. And press it up and touch it down. This doesn't have to be huge. I'm really more interested that the pelvis isn't wiggling a whole lot. So keep the abs nice and steady and press it up. Keep the heels pulling into the butt, ski, and push, and down, and push.
Ooh, that's good.
And down. Continue. Push, and down. Keep the heels pulled in and down. Right, so don't let those feet press forward. Keep pulling in towards your butt. And 4, and 3. Strong in the abs, heavy in the pubic bone, easy in the shoulders. 1, stay, and take tiny pulses for 4, 3. Abs strong, shoulders easy. Good. And rest it down. Good. Little child's pose.
Was that pushing up on that, Bex?
Yep.
Like that?
You felt it in your butt and your hamstrings? Yeah, you got it. Good stretch.